Okay, first you gotta know notation. It's very simple because if you know how to do U and D moves on 3x3, then you'll pick this up very quickly. All you have to know is that these small pieces are called edges and are worth 1, and these bigger pieces are called corners and they're worth 2. So we have two numbers separated by a comma. The first number is whatever you do to the top layer, and the second number is whatever you do to the bottom layer. So if I take this solved cube and do a 3, 0, that means I do a clockwise 1, 2, 3, because one edge is worth 1 and a corner is worth 2, so that adds up to 3. And that's what happens to the cube. And the third move, which is a slice move, is signified with a slash. So an example of a couple moves would be 1, 0, slash, 1, 2, 3, 0, slash. Something like that. Your only goal for Cubeshape is to get as many edges together as possible. So no matter what, you'll always have two edges somewhere lined up on the cube. So start experimenting and aligning the edges with the slice to see that when you slice, you go from 2 to 3. And then maybe align this edge with this 3 group to make it from 3 to 4. Now you have this 4 group. And basically your main goal is to try to get all the edges in one nice straight line so that it becomes 8 edges all evenly lined up like this. If you're having trouble with that, don't worry, I'm going to go over that in just a second. But this is your first shape that you need to learn, and it's a pretty simple algorithm, so here it goes. You hold these two corners in front of you, and it doesn't really matter where you hold this because it's the same either way. The algorithm goes like this. Slash, 2 on top, 4 on bottom, so that now it's lined up in the middle. Slash, and then 1 on top, 1, 2 on bottom, 1, 2, and then slash, then -3 on top, -3 on bottom, so that it's lined up in the middle, and when you do your final slash, you will have cube shape. So say you have something like this and you can't get that one edge over here, and you have 7 edges and 1 edge separated. Don't worry, all you have to do is learn a slightly different algorithm that's a little longer, but it's the only other algorithm you need to know. You hold it like this so that your edge that's separated is to the right of the slice, and do this 6 slice algorithm. Slash, -2 on bottom, slash, -3 on top, -2 on bottom, slash, -2 on top, 3 on bottom, slash, -1 on top, -2 on bottom, slash, -3 on top so that you line it in the middle, and slash, you get cube shape. Those two algorithms should be enough to get you pretty intuitively from any cube shape back to regular cube shape, as long as you know how to reduce it to those 2 star shapes. Keep in mind that there are some cube shapes where you have only one option to turn, so try just getting away from them as much as possible and continuing to pair up edges. Something like that. But yeah, hopefully that helped, and now you don't have an excuse to be bad at cube shape. Bye!